Lap after lap, the rhythm flows, chasing the line where the passion grows. Engines sing, the tires cry, every turn another try. Side by side, we share the track, pushing hard, but we've got each other's back. Respect the fight, play it clean, fair hearts fuel this racing dream.
Mic is on. Good evening. Evening steak. Thank you for the like. Sebastian, thank you for your eyes, I would say. I did not start in time, so I'm missing out on one race, but we can always practice. 17 minutes. Charlie, my friend, welcome in. Good evening. I'm gonna wait a minute, then enroll for the race to not forget it. How are you doing, Charlie? What are you up to these days? I for myself have severe back pain from yesterday. I was carrying a huge package for our son, a birthday present, and it was very like you had to hold it like this and put all the weight on the back. And all of a sudden it started to hurt, so yeah, hope that goes away in 1 to 2 days time, because the weekend my back is needed, so hoping for the best. Can we get to coilless time, to electros time? I don't think so. Maybe we can, let's see. Yeah, no worries. We are just starting out. What are they arguing about? Finding a comfortable position to sit in. Walks. You I was searching for the word. Moxie Romeo, yeah. Romeo, like you managed to organize something romantic for you and your wife. Box, how are you doing? I, for myself, okay, just a little bit of back pain from yesterday's carrying a huge package for the kiddo. Sound ain't matching the revs. Let me... Oh, okay. I see I have double sound. Is it now okay? Charlie, you let me know. Good. Thank you for the feedback. Let's ask Mox first. How was work? Did you have your nap? Greetings from NASA. Not today. Yesterday I took a nap. Yeah, it's a power nap. It's for safety reasons, I reckon. But what would happen if they caught you? Like, I know in Japan it's people are used to sleep at work. That shows that they are putting a lot of effort into work. Very underrated. Yeah, we can't do naps at work, unfortunately. The most we can do is to take a coffee break and to walk away from the desk for 15 minutes. And then you let the others know that you are not at your desk, so kind of a legal way to do it. But it has something refreshing to get some fresh air. Since you're sitting the whole day. Okay. Well, you can always say that you had your eyes closed and you were trying to remember something where the fire extinguisher was. But yeah, to answer your question, Charlie, on my end, just some preparations again for the second kid arriving. And today I went to our piece of land to had a friend with a tractor coming over to, I don't know what the word is, but I made a photo. I can show you quickly. He was doing this. You will know the term, but yeah, like to prepare the soil so that kids later on can run on it and not get injuries from that. But yeah, it was a productive day overall. And not really cultivating. The soil was cultivated, but after we bought it, we won't do as much as the previous owner. We will have a small corner, but not Tom the Farmer. That's gonna be the name for the American account. If I may take your idea, Mox. Great one. Player one, welcome in. Good day to you. I think on your end it's still sunshine. Bum. Nice. Let's retry that. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Are you racing as well, player one? Starting to get nervous on the steering wheel. MD, evening, mate. I hope, MD, you're gonna be proud of me when I tell you that I today after work punted somebody intentionally during a race and got him off the track. The reason being that 4 races in a row, the guy, not only myself, but everyone on the track, he always did dive bombing and yeah, just put you out from the track. Everybody was complaining. And I thought to myself, somebody has to do it. So I spent some DR on my Aussie account. And I wrote them, we will meet again. I hope it does. Did a few races, it's fun. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking as well at the same time. $3:30 p.m. Yeah, midday on your end. Player one, in what state are you in? I know you are in the USA, if I remember right. Almost. TLOU, mate. What is TLOU? Washington, oh nice. That's where the power is, I guess. Reading Mox's message. Still don't know what TLOU is. Accepted. I got a glitch where I can put the cable into a generator in the University of Colorado. Ah, The Last of Us. Okay. The Last of Us. Are you still playing that? Like, is that game so long, or are you just enjoying it and taking it slow? Taking it. Oh, my back. Oof. Restart. Yeah. Understood it at the very end. If you hear me say something like oof and oh, that's coming from my back. Nice. I don't know if you guys know the game Valheim. It's a 700 megabyte game. You can play it online. It's a type of building game, but 3D. I played maybe for 50 hours. Did not do any missions. No painkiller. Yeah, it was from carrying a big box. It's a gift for the kid. He has birthday on Sunday. So I hope it goes away soon. Charlie, you didn't... not one race this week. Only the qualifying. Did I get that right? I could concentrate a bit. Is that even possible? We have Vito in the race. Let's be quick. Where are you? Nice. Vito was performing very good. Good luck, Vito. Sretno ti. Vito has a very good lap time. I was trying to catch up to him. Managed to pass him at the end, but he was my benchmark. Locking in. Yeah, but seriously, player one, that's not a bad idea. I should lock in to at least not go off track. Yeah, not touching the brake balance. Somehow in the oversteery 4C, it turns out that I'm very comfortable with the brake balance 0. Well, listen to the sound of the Vito's Ferrari. Too bad it's not a real one. Let's go. Great. We are having a helper on the track. That is very nice. I didn't position the car right. Next time I would flash the left indicator to not be on the inside and then compromise my line. Yeah, the 4C can only do the first curb, but that's probably because of the curb itself. This is a perfect exit. Not enough. Nice. Let's try to keep it. By the looks of it, we are in a clean race, a clean lobby, sorry. Always a pleasure having these kind of drivers on the track. Beat of flashing, making pressure, or just greeting, I don't know. Same spot again. Amazing. Have to let him go, otherwise I will land on the dirt. I think if Vitor can catch up, we should work together to both get on the podium. Oh, maybe yeah, maybe Vitor is getting on the podium and I'm getting in the dirt. But I think we detached quite good from the rest of the pack. Mielu, if that's pronounced right. I managed to stay stable. Catching up. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the wheel disconnecting. Cannot describe how much I hate this. Yeah, Fanatec. Yeah, heartbreaking in the sense, not because of the points, but I was keen on making it over the finish line with Vitor. Now it's mission impossible. But yeah, still nice to see him on the podium. And to be fair, Lee or Lioyami sent me the link, sent me all the instructions to update the wheel or the firmware, whatever. And I still didn't do it because I would have to crawl down under the table to the rig, disconnect the cables, connect it to the PC, and it's just a pain in the back. So that's why I didn't do it. Maybe I should not leave the wheel on as well when not driving. So giving it a restart. Yeah. Too bad. We could have a nice photo of the finish, but in this way I only have the replay. Vito, GG, odlična utrka. Let's hope to be in the next one as well. And Pascal, welcome in. Sorry if I didn't mention your name. I was somewhat disturbed with the fact of the wheel disconnecting. But it was still a good race. It was a clean lobby. I really can't complain. No stars. No stars. Save the replay. Let me just quickly jump onto Electro's stream. I just said hi and went off. Okay. Personalized message to Electro arrived at his chat. Jel se to dešava često? Prečesto. Yeah, let's try again. Let's beat the odds. Gonna empty the dog. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Is the mic in a good position? Yeah, should be. Oh, player one. He's now in T5. We gotta get better. Today, when I got my time, I was 880. But I see everybody is getting better, so we need to do the same. Yeah, Electrocoil is a legend. And hidden gem on YouTube waiting to be discovered. Vito, si Magic je najbolji, kažu. Ali nisam ažurirao software. Whoop. Hey Potency, welcome in. Good morning to you. Good evening to us in Europe. Continuing with the daily beat. I was just at the beginning of the stream telling the story of the, what was he called? Changmin, something like that. I know he was driving under the Australian flag but had a Chinese name, and yeah, I punted him on purpose to give kind of a payback for the 4 races he punted me. Četvrto vrijeme u svijetu sa Ferrarijem. Tvoje vrijeme ili? I need to get more consistent here. Yeah, and with his comments as well, he was just provoking. Vito, kažeš, svi koji su vozili sa Ferrarijem, ti si četvrti po redu među Ferrarijima. Yeah, potency, I had the same searching for the word, same observation, and it was raining comments for him like he's a fool and stuff. Pa top, Vito. Možda te Ferrari pozove da budeš vozač, makar testni. We can make it. Yeah, it's not optimal, but the only thing you can do is compromise their race as much as they compromise yours, and like, if you want to react to it, best thing would be to not react, but then we can talk about bullies and if someone should stop them or let them do what they do. Taking on a jump now. Woohoo! Did not go as planned. Yeah, at some point you have to spend some some SR, sorry. But I usually try to not get involved. Very nice. We have a second chance of making it to the podium. We had SM10 in the last stream, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's a clean one. So nice to have him on the track. Probably not gonna get in the anywhere near if everything goes good. The person might be MD, right? Or did I miss something? Vito, sretno. Good luck. Look at the Citroen. taking off. Who's the one you would punt? Oi, sorry. My mistake. Okay, let's try to focus now. Get some positions back. I call him Ermike. Ermike 87. This could be it. Now the question arises how to overtake this pack, or at least P6. Mid corner, very difficult, but he has the top speed. Let's get some distance in between the two of us. Let's go, Vito. Ui. That was close. Okay, still in the points. Dirty tires. That was on me. The last mistake. taking the inside. Maybe we can get one more position back. Not like this. Yeah, we can't get it back. We need to warm up first, and we are not alone. In terms of pace, I think I'm getting there, but maybe one or two more races to dial myself in. Won't harm. Max would probably enjoy you punting him in a friendly way. Yeah, it's a good pace when you're not do this. This could have been a good race. At least it's over. We don't have to wait too long. Next one. Not gonna do the qualifying. I probably should. Because I'm not good at the moment. Yeah, a million more races, Vito. I'm probably on for at least, I would say, I don't know what is happening to me, but I'm getting worse round by round. Yeah, I was going to say, I will be streaming at least for 1 more hour. Probably 2, if I can stay awake for that long. My nose telling me I need to sneeze, but I'm holding it back. Overbraking the car way too much. Steering in way too late. Let's set a lap time so we have a delta to chase. And it's more interesting. Yeah, I try to relax. But it's somewhat nerve-wracking when you can't get the lap you're aiming for. Bobby, my friend, welcome in. I hope you are doing good, Bobby. Oh, come on. Exit the left-hander at the bottom of the hill in the fourth. Left-hander. Ah, okay. Just that turn that I was in. I see that other streamers and drivers, like I watched the replay from the #1 in the world, and he stays in 4th gear. Not good. Dropping too much. You like to zero brake balance? I do. I do because my personal best time was done with the brake balance 0. We have luck. Anybody else? Nope. Nope. Yeah, +3 for my driving style is to oversteering. That's why I feel comfortable with the brake balance 0. Yeah. Good luck, Vitor. Make it to the podium again. Ma idem po ćevape u luku. Ne, po ćevape u kajmaku, pardon. I want to try to focus just on staying on the track now. Let's go into the dirt. Play like toddlers in the sand. Should have taken a shovel with myself. Positioned himself just right to get slightly punted and take the speed from the punt. Very well executed. Don't know what exactly happened there. Ooh. That was a good moment. Navigating through the chaos. Let's give him a punt. Here goes Vito. Ah! Saved it. But not for too long. No. 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 Amazing, but no. Yeah, Monica! Yeah, very clean. But in all honesty, I think it started out with an accident. Very rarely do I do that. I have the possibility, but I am not monitoring them at the moment, no. I have one more car spinning out of control, as the map is suggesting. Whoop, whoop. AMD, you could be right. I will fire up the monitoring after this race. Potency, take care, mate. Thank you for popping in. Hey, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, tire saving in a sense of not oversteering. I noticed on my, as I was getting closer to my personal best lap time, I noticed that I had less squeaking from the tires. Let's see if we get any points with P8. Oh, Vito recovered good as well. But still want to see the two of us on the podium. Vito, one more race. Ti mene izbjegavaš i ja tebe. Da sad ne kažem nešto. Biće bolje. Man boy. Thank you, my friend. Now, I didn't know or did not see. Did we get any points with this? Thank you, Rambo, for the good luck. I need it, indeed. Bobby, thank you. It's time to get some positive points from this thing, because at the moment we are just, I think I lost out on about 6,000 to 7,000 points. Can't recall. Let's practice. Oi. Oh, the back. Oof. At times, I can't even breathe from the pain. It's probably simulated how you would feel in a real racing car. I'm looking up the tire temperatures now. We have the tire temps starting at 70 degrees. MD, at what time will you be driving? I'm having a home office tomorrow, so could use the lunch break to get some track time in. The front left is at 80 Celsius, is 79. Oh, that's very early. 1 p.m. I could do. I could make work. Yeah, tire temp came up to 91 degrees Celsius, the front left. I think in the race we will see much higher temps. Yeah, I could not beat those guys. This could be a good lap time. Let's see. New personal best. New personal best. How? I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how. So you are the one that's soon gonna be A+. Thank you, Vito. I hope I think if I can start first in the track, and if I don't have a Citroen behind me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yes. Let's go. Vito. For the millionth time now. Good luck. Let's get onto the podium together. How can this guy be a B-rank driver? Look at his time. Thank you, Charlie. It took only 4 days to get there. Oh, crawfish is there as well. Secret ingredient to success is a cold, still cold Coke Zero. Vito, I forgot to ask, are you streaming as well? How is your internet connection coming along? No, okay. If you are not streaming, you are being streamed. A dad joke. To be fair, my own mistake. Nothing is lost. Let's go. Thank you, Bobby. It only can be good with you watching. I still find it insane that you are sitting in Las Vegas. Saved it. As long as one side of the car is on the tarmac, we are safe. Mostly safe. Yeah, exactly. Like potency or PO10C is from New Zealand. It's just amazing. Like people from other time zones. Ah. Ah. Why? Yeah, I definitely hit the title right, losing my sanity. Yeah, well, it seems like it either goes very good or it goes very bad. And for the most part, it's very bad. Yeah, you are having fun. I mean, I'm having fun as well, but it would be nice to have to get some positive DR points in. Yeah, front left reaching temperatures of almost 100 degrees. Front left rear tire 91. So they don't get to cool down anymore. Rob managed to stay on track, very nice. Yeah, tires are now constantly at almost 100 degrees. Talking about the front left. It's not good. (101°). The damage is minimized at least somewhat. Rob sacrificed himself to save me. Where was Rob? Puffing. Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. Let me, Charlie, go save the replay. Vito consistently in the points. That's very nice to see. It's like I won. Let's watch the replay. Charlie, was that lap 6, 7? We need to credit the guy. I want to credit him if he... Yeah, let's have a look. No, Vito, I have to thank you. It was a pleasure having you on the track. Let me just see the situation. Buddha, thank you, mate. Good night, Vito. Sleep well. We see you around. Yeah, self-inflicted. What lap are we in? Yeah, Charlie, you were right. He lifted to avoid contact. Very nice from him. Yeah. Rob is fighting the good fight. Does the clock say 5 minutes left? Yeah, I think now your nickname got stolen, it seems. But Mox is a good guy. A very good fella. Oh no, I see I'm missing the infographics. Here they are. Let's hope that the DR points will refresh. I'm eager to see where we stand. No, they won't. They won't refresh. Yeah, that would be the ultimate job. Mox having 2 PCs or 2 mobile phones, chatting with himself. That's it. That's true support. Huffing, are you related to Carlster in any way? We have time to restart. Buddha, do we believe that now, or was it a joke? Ah, I'm missing the lap. Okay. Nothing. Take care. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it very much. I hope to see you around. If nothing else, then in Carlster's stream. Oh, we have a Mücke in the race. Mika Häkkinen. Buddha, have a good night. Thank you for popping in. I see you around. Can this be the first race, please, where we can stand on the podium? Good night, boys. Box, don't take the invitation. Let's Citroen again. Both should have passed. He's quicker, at least for now. Electro, my friend, thank you. Are you still going with the races? Okay, so as you are still streaming then. Nice. Saying to myself, I need to make an American account as well. Just need to find the time for it. Sorry, Ghost. It was a positive punt at the end. The front left again reaching almost 100 Celsius. Strange, everybody dropping a lot in the last corner. Ah, sorry. Like I'm having some overspeed, but don't know what to do with it or where to use it. When does the World Cup start, Mox? That's something I usually watch too. That was the sound of a very hot tire. If nothing terrible happens, Tom the rookie could be finally in the points. But the race is not over. 11th of June. Well, thank you very much. Jump. This is a close one. Ooh. Finally on the podium. Finally something to celebrate. It was long due. Please record that phone call. The two Swiss boys did very good. Tayo Cruz left the room. The second of the Swiss boys not amused. Did any country lose to Haiti? Let's go one more, and then we go. I hope everybody to sleep. Oi! Oh. Greetings from the back. Oof. Oof. What is Aberdeen? Okay. Are there any documentaries on that place you can recommend to watch? What is the region best known for? Oil. Diddy oil or Now the tires are up to temperature. Okay. Then has to be cooking oil. Weird. It's close to the personal best. Must mean that there is still some time left. Yeah, I think too Scotland overall is very pretty. But then you might need to know exactly where you're going. Los fahr doch, the guy that jumped back onto the track. Had a powerful rejoin. Big Chris. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep this evening. The Audi is also good at building up speed. Good thing the track has many turns where we can capitalize the strength of the 4C. Strangely, I didn't try the G70 on the track. The gates of heaven opening up, although it was only one gate. Oh. Yeah, rallycross. I thought this would be a good race, but I disappointed myself. As if something strange is happening. It probably isn't, it's just me. It's like I forgot how to drive. Yeah, I'm somehow dropping the whole evening. Yeah, just now seeing if I keep my shit together. I couldn't. I somehow just couldn't. The tires are cooling down very slowly. Yeah. Not sure if it was intentional. But not even him. Ah, he left. No, I finish it. I'll finish the race, take my score with me, and hope for a better one next time. Joypad, I used my own car, but I switched the oil, if that's what you are aiming for, just before the race. Oh, pa. MD, if you... I forgot to save. Explain that to me again. If you stay in the pits, you don't lose the R points. Not sure if that is true. Comedy for spinning out. I don't even remember if I had any contact, because as far as I remember, I was the only one at fault for going off track. Yeah, I try to not rage quit, or overall not to quit the race. If I'm last, then I'm last. But yeah, going into the pits is maybe the next best thing to not rage quitting. Do you guys have time for one more? Do you want to see one more? Tom the rookie in the sandbox. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think he must have been gone off the track here, spun and into the pits. But you enjoy it only when it's the other guys doing it, right? The night is still young. True. I am still young as well. We do one more. But let's just hang out like this. Wait these 5 minutes. I have no energy to drive anymore. No willpower. Yeah, but to be honest, I think you could see it as well. We mostly had lobbies with no intentional contact, very overall clean driving. So one could only be happy about that part. The results are then another thing. But I would say overall it has been a good night for racing. Now it's getting interesting. The 50 like you. I need... Yeah, this year I'm turning 39. But you can give me a list of everything that starts to hurt with 50 so I can prepare. Yeah, I wanted to mention, fun fact is that my second account, my second European account, the one called Not the Rookie, is almost getting better than this one. I use it for practice races. Everything hurts. As long as the mind and soul doesn't hurt, it's good. But with time, I understand the one song. How did it go? Today I hurt myself to see if I still feel something like that. Just can't see shit. Charlie, I can tell you what happened with me after I turned 30. Like, first of all, that was one of the most depressed days I have ever had in my life. My birthday. And with 30 years and 2 months, allergies kicked in. And now I'm allergic to I don't know what, but every spring and summer I can't look, I can't breathe, I can't keep my nose still. And yeah, the body overall, the knee starts to hurt, the back from time to time. Being overweight in my case doesn't help as well, but probably it goes hand in hand. Yeah, I'm still keeping my hair. Yeah. MD lost money, but then he has a sauna at home, always vacationing. I wish I would lose money like MD and still be able to afford all of that. Mox, are you planning on shaving your head then? Or is it hardly visible? Old man, welcome in. Can we guess? Can we guess? At least we can maybe guess the flag. I hope we can end this day or end this evening in the points. Ooh. Old man, are you in the race now with us? Then it's okay. But welcome in, whatever account you were using. Are you still racing now? See, I forgot to save the replay. But luckily the stream is getting uploaded to YouTube, so we can have a look. Thank you, Mox. Save the replay. I will try to remember that. Okay, MD, now I'm gonna keep my shit together. Blue Tuck, welcome in, mate. Sorry if I'm missing out on the chat. I had too many races going south, so trying to make this one work. Basically, until the end of lap 3, the front left tire is cooked, reaching almost 100 degrees. Where's the guy? Dre, legend, welcome in. You see me live and you see me losing my shit. I can't seem to get it right this evening. Oh, time racing. Welcome in. You were probably in the Audi TT, right? Ah, Tony left. Tony left. Save the replay. We saved it. Yeah. Unlucky that time and a few other times as well. Not gonna lie, it was not the best evening for my DR rating, but it is what it is. Let's see the contact. Country member, okay. Remember it now. Remember it. Okay, let's see the contact between Tony Stark and myself. Not sure if I spun him or if he already was in that motion. Charlie, whenever you like, my friend. This was not the lap. This was the lap. Yeah, I would say this is my mistake. There really was no space. Yeah, which country member. When I hear country, I hear right away Mac country or Kinder country, the chocolate bar. So there are a few associations with it. What do we have today? Friday, right? No. Thursday. Charlie, what you say to open lobbies on Saturday? I know Saturday is your go-to day for racing. I'll do another if you are. Yeah, let's do another. Why did I stop? I can't explain it. MD, maybe after the contact. I wanted to wait for the guy because I felt I did him wrong. But yeah. Time racing, we do one more. The only thing we can lose is our DR points and a bit of sanity. Because I spun him out. Might be busy on Saturday. Yeah, everyone has contact, that's true. It wouldn't feel right just to... You're a stand-up comedy guy? Ho. But thank you, Dre. Trying to keep it humble as good as possible. But I'm not gonna lie, during the start of the week, as I was trying to set a lap time, I have reached a point where I took that fist and hurt myself in the head for not being able to connect the dots. You acted correctly, it was on you. Yeah, it was on me. The replay shows, and it felt like I was going for a non-existent gap. We could talk about if he needs to give me space, but then again he needs to take the line as well, so I should have waited for an opportunity to maybe on the best thing is when you can overtake after the exit of a corner with overspeed, maybe some slipstream, and then go for it. But like Willow Springs for me has the challenge that I can catch up to a car, but I don't know where to overtake, because with the 4C you don't really have the speed that you have with a G70 or the Citroen to wait for the straight. So you kind of have to find your way through. But all in all, I hope I can this time at least stay on the track, and wherever I land, I shall be happy with it, no matter the points. And after these 4 days, I can say the track is again becoming a track that I want to drive, like to drive. I remember after I started the channel, first time having Willow Springs, I hated it from the bottom of my heart. And then as the week came to an end, I learned to love it. Then we had it a second time. I did good, mediocre, but good for my standards. And this third time, I'm crawling to my can I say standards, or where I left off. Do we have country member? We have country member in the black Audi. Good luck. England and Switzerland are dominating this lobby. Used to hate this track as well. Now it's a favorite, to be honest, especially in Group 4. Like I trust you that the track got to be a favorite for yours, but for me it's just a track I know, and I would not choose it if I have to. Good luck, everybody. Seawees online at midnight. What is that? Time Racing, sorry for not mentioning. Guys, Time Racing has a stream of his own, and he is streaming from the Australian Gold Coast, if I remember right. And you can see the ocean behind him. So if you like, check him out. Usually he streams at our morning times. Like, I hop in every now and then when the work allows it. Oof. Got booted. And we do not have the same braking points. Ooh, that was far off the line. Sorry for being inactive in the chat. Maybe I should start to play Resident Evil for relaxation, as MD likes to put it. It's fascinating that nobody is making any errors. That just underlines that these lobbies this evening are very good. Gonna remove myself from this situation from the outside. Yeah. Tires got dirty. The front even locking up. Yeah. This is just not it. Thank you, Dre. Very little points. Could have been better. Should have been better. Let's call it a night full of horror for me. But if this would be a debrief, I think all in all we had good drivers on the track. We did not have any intentional carnage, I would say. Nobody punting, no one with intent, so that's good. The pace was good, I'd say, but something was missing. I don't know what. Consistency, maybe. Focus could be up there. Is the race fun? Yeah, let's say it is. But everybody got so good, like overnight. When you see the leaderboard, you have like 6-7 drivers with the exact same time, and that indicates that everybody just got much more together. The times are much more tight now, and competition is good. Like, everybody is doing a superb job, and you just have to find yourself now. Fight the turns, keep your line, stay on gas, and always pray. MD. Yeah, it wasn't our night. It wasn't my night. It was, again, we had good drivers on the track. But yeah, I was not one of them, it seems. Yeah, I now can only say thanks to all of you who popped into the chat. Charlie, MB, Mox, Bobby, Vito was there, Time Racing, Pascal, Potency, correct. We had Buddha, Electrocoile, Player One, Blue Tug, Fuffing, Rambo, Dre, DZ, Joypad, Indian Stick, and Sebastian right at the start. Thank you everybody for popping into the stream, for leaving a like, and for watching this disaster unfolding. I hope next time will be better. And I'm guessing next stream is up or will be live on Saturday evening, same time. Maybe we skip Saturday and do Sunday. Charlie, you let me know how you stand with your responsibilities, and we could do a open lobby. That would be fun. And yeah, until then, wish you all the best. Have a good night. Have a good day. I see you around. Good night. Cheers.
Lap after lap, the rhythm flows, chasing the line where the passion grows.